Gym tonight. The Tigers taking on Binghamton High in the Class A semis. Tigers won 15-9 first game, second game strong net play there. Kathy Neal with a put away puts UE up 14-6. Binghamton came back to make it close, but it's Kathy Neal again saying, forget about that, with a spike and the side out. UE will close this match out on the ace. The Tigers go on to the Class A finals. Final scores 15-9 and 15-10. We'll have more on that team tomorrow night at 6. To basketball now. Union Endicott will meet Owego in the Class A finals tomorrow, and it's not a sport you hear much about, especially if you're playing at the School of Champions, Union Endicott. There's plenty of competition just to get noticed there. From the state champion football team in the fall to the STAC champion girls basketball team this winter, the 1989-90 season has been the year of the Tiger. If you're a winner at Union Endicott High School, join the crowd. The girls volleyball team at UE is learning that the hard way. No crowd here.
The ones that come are fans. They're true fans.
Dedicated fans.
Yeah. Volleyball is a team game. We've already resigned to the fact that volleyball isn't the team that people watch, mostly because they don't know it.
The Tigers know it, and how. 22-4 this season. They have already won the STAC title and are just one win away from a sectional title, whether anyone is noticing or not.
I mean, we still do our job. I mean, I don't think it matters how many fans you have or how many people watch, as long as we're doing the job.
You know, when the ball comes over the net, everyone plays it. It's not just one person shooting a basket or, you know, hitting a home run. It's more of a team effort, so we do have to play together, and it can't be a superstar shining above everyone else and playing by themselves.
One player who does stand out is Kathy Neal, a fierce net player who's made the Junior Olympic team after giving up that other winter sport.
I used to play basketball, but it wasn't my sport. I'm really interested in volleyball now. I haven't really... This year is probably the most important year to me since I'm a senior, and it hasn't meant this much to me as it does now.
Everyone loves it so much. It's not a secondary sport for most of us, and we really just love playing it.
Great bunch of girls and playing a sport at UE. Boy, if you're good, you got a lot of people that are also good there.
A lot of trophies in that case this year. Not exactly the weather for volleyball.
Welcome to Sports Week from the STAC volleyball champions, the UE Tigers.
Congratulations to the Union Endicott Tigers on their great volleyball victory. And thanks again to Ernestine Marshall on her lead-in to Southern Tier High School Sports Week. We'll be back with the action after this.
The STAC title appeared to be leaning towards Maine Endwell after they won the first game 16-14 and were ahead 14-10 in game number 2. Jennifer Lewis's team holding off the UE Tigers. And Maine Endwell had beaten the Tigers twice during the regular season, but in the championship game they were to play without Julie Yanko, their senior starting hitter, and of course her absence for the rest of the season made it just a little bit more difficult for the Spartans. Still, they put up a valiant effort, and here one of their spikes leading to a point, but the UE Tigers down 14-10 in game 2 stopped the onslaught. Their setting and their spiking came to the fore, and with that, Coach Ernie Marshall's UE team was on their way. And here's somebody on the way to a network job. So it was up to the gold and blue of Maine Endwell to try and regain their poise after being just 1 point away from clinching. Here the set at the net for UE, and the spike, no return. Fives and the happy faces for UE. Comes another set at the net. This time the Spartans. Good return, and UE will knock it out of bounds. Now the set to the front, as one of the leaders of this effort was Erica Zakais and her excellent setting at the net. She's a senior, as is Kathy Neal. And, of course, the junior Michelle Gadzik was also playing extremely well up front for UE. Here's the set at the net, and Neal with the spike. And again, UE likes what they see, as does their coach, Ernie Marshall. Maine Enwell's coach, Jennifer Lewis, team had a tremendous year. And again, not to belabor the point, but they were within just 1 point of putting UE away. And that would have been the 3rd win over UE this season. They'd already had 2 going into this game. Here's Kathy Neal with the serve. UE on top. Final game, STAC Volleyball Championship for the 89-90 season. Here's the set at the net, the spike, the return, and an unforced error, and UE has the point. Again, Maine Enwell trying to get it back across the net, and again, UE with a good set at the net, and the spike, and no return. The spike again. This time it's return, set up at the net, and cross-hand return. Maine Enwell trying to hang on valiantly. And here's the spike deep. Nice play by Maine Enwell to get it back. Here's the set of the net again for UE, and the spike, and that's the championship. UE has done it, and an excited group they are.